Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Merker in his AMX 50B, and this is a tier 10 game. It's actually a ranked battle on Siegfried Line. Now, this is the tier 10 French auto-loading heavy tank, though it plays more like a medium. Does have a little bit of armor to it. It should be playing more like a medium tank. Anyways, this is the French AMX 50B. So, as he is more of a medium type, he is heading out into the field. Before we get started though, as always, I just need to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my content for any length of time, including if this is the first one you're watching. Thank you very much. You guys are part of the reason, a large part of the reason I keep doing this, and so I just want to say thank you. Also, if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so is by telling your friends and clanmates and pulling them in to watch awesome videos, and that way, you know, I get to thank more people next time. Ooh, that stings. If he hadn't like moved his view, he would have been able to shoot the pattern in the side. But at the same time, like, I mean, how would you know? Wow. Oh, come on, IS7. You were so close. Oh, sorry for the lighting. I set this all up, and then I go to hit the record, and now there's clouds. So I'm slowly trying to rate the lighting as we go. We'll see how well that works out. Okay, so there's no action as of yet, so I guess that little bit of interestingness didn't actually hurt anything. I like his use of this bush, and the fact that he's a slow medium. He's what my my clan leader would call a Mevi, medium, but ooh, nice hit. A medium to not overly armored heavy tank. Unfortunately, not able to do anything other than tracking the IS-7. That's unfortunate. It looks like he's gonna jump these dragon's teeth and see about getting. Really? Okay. I expected there to be a bump or something, but apparently there wasn't any because of where he hit it. It's gonna nice hit into just above the tracks. Even again, just above the tracks, below the spaced armor, and unfortunately, that last shell was pretty much doomed to not do anything. Shooting at the front, fronting at the shoot. Yeah, that's exactly how the English language works. Shooting at the front of an IS-7 that's tilted slightly upwards, and thus, you know, the front's tilted down, is a nigh on impossible task unless you have enough to pen the front head on, because you can barely, you're unlikely to hit a sliver of the lower glacis at that range, and you can't hit any of the sides. Tracking this 430 is a great job though. Unfortunately doesn't save our T92, does however kill the 430. So that, well, that was great job. Tracked him, got tracking damage. Assume that was from the artillery, but I guess it could have been from something else. Most likely from the artillery. And overall, good job. We killed an object 430. I'm sorry about that. It is early. I'm trying to get this done before the room goes into triple digits. The day, mind you, it was like cold and miserable all summer long, but now that it's September, it's suddenly like 9 degrees outside, which isn't that bad, you say. No, it's not, except when I record it goes up at least 10 degrees in here. It's horrid. Because of all the things I need to record. So yeah. Anyways, STB1 looks like he's trying to flank us. Gets the tracking shot off, but then doesn't follow up. We assume the STB1 repair this track pretty quickly. And it looks like Merker is just trying to disengage. He probably could have taken advantage of the SCB-1 being tracked right there, but I understand why he didn't want to. He would have been trying to resist yelling. Would have been in the open and an easy target for anyone who wanted to take him out. But speaking of easy targets, that's the back end of a Moss. Oh yeah, one shot. Okay. 2 shots in the back of the Moss. 2,000 damage time. Yeah. That's how you kill a Moss. Oh, okay, well. And then he has the like, who collected this? Oh, good lord. To go ahead and put his last shot into the IS-7. Well done, sir. Is he gonna get beat on the STB-1? Looks like the rest of his team is actually running away except for this bat chap. So yeah, I bet you he does get a bead. Get shot, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, we're already loaded. So assuming we can get there, we can in fact put shots into him. Doesn't, regardless of the ammo rack. Okay, so I feel the need to mention, because he may or may not get this next shot off, that in case you don't know it, this doesn't, a damaged ammo rack or a dead loader doesn't affect the rate at which you can reload shells between firing. Like so, the reload speed between the first and second shells is not determined by whether or not you have a damaged ammo rack or a dead loader. So if you're in an autoloader, like I always used to do in my 1390, and you get hit and your loader and or / ammo rack gets knocked out, and you have a full clip, you can sit there and not use that heal kit or that repair kit until you have expended your entire mag. And only at that point judge whether or not it's worth spending it to fix the reload time. If you're definitely going to lose, there's no chance in the world you're going to win this thing, then maybe it's not worth it to you bust that repair kit to fix the ammo rack when you know you're going to be dead in less than 20 seconds. Or, at the same time, if you think you can win, if you fix the ammo rack and fix the, and or fix the loader, then you have you have that much time to make the choice, and it's a lot longer than most people get to make this choice. With most other tanks, as soon as they fire, if they have a damaged ammo rack, they immediately start feeling that pain. Whereas if you have an autoloader, you get the opportunity to expend your entire magazine before you need to feel that pain. And if you can spend your entire magazine in a helpful, good, productive way, then that pain is lessened considerably, and you may not want to actually end up spending the repair kit or whatever. It's something that most players don't realize. And oh, nice shot, taking that kill from the bat chat. Getting himself 3 kills. Man, if he teamed up with the other AMX, that'd be brothers in arms right there. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to say anything about the fact that I'm pretty sure he fired gold this entire game. This is a rank battle. I pretty much expect most people to be firing gold most of the time. The only time I expect somebody to be not firing gold is if they have the ability to goad a single shell for a threatening target, like a bat chat or something like that. The rest of the time, I don't expect anybody to be firing anything except gold and ranked. Neither should you be expecting it. Unfortunately, only good enough for a 2nd class mastery badge. This thing, I mean, considering how much damage you did, I kind of wonder what it takes to ace this thing, right? Anyways, so well done overall. Earns himself the chevron. That is really the most important thing. And in addition to that, 5.7 thousand damage done over 3 kills. Wow. Yeah, he did the bulk of the damage to the enemy to a couple of different tanks. That must though. 2,600 damage over 2 shots is impressive, to say the least. Good job, sir. And then, look at that. He did another 400 in spawning, so I'm okay with him joining the 6k damage club for that game. That was amazing. And combined total does put him over 6k for 6 minutes of work. Unfortunately, it was a little tiny bit of credits because of the amount of gold he had to fire in that game. And again, I don't expect him to fire anything less than gold in a game like this. So thank you so much, Merker, for sending this in, and I am glad I get to put it up. It was a glorious game to watch, and I can't wait to get my hands on AMX 50B. I have it unlocked, I just need the 6 million credits. And to not buy another tank for those 6 million credits. But that's not the point. So thank you all for watching. Please, if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so is to share this with your friends and clanmates and help us grow. And I will see you all later. This is ioEther out.